we got an HDMI cord.
Yeah,
Because we gotta upgrade your life at this point.
yeah. I take pride in the HDMI's that I have laying around that I don't need.
Mm.
You know,
That's a bust down rollie right there.
that is. I used to walk around with a G-Shock. Now I run around with a Patek. I want a Patek. A Patek.
Patek. If you had to ask, Patek.
I mean, they don't make them, but I got one.
All right, guys. Welcome back to another episode, another installment of the Ted and Ed Show. I am your host, Ted at the Ted Mosby.
And I'm your host, Ed at Dead Nemesis.
Welcome back again. What is this, 15?
I think so. Yes, this is episode 15. Episode 15.
15, no error. I mean, we out here, still going. Thank y'all for listening. Thank you to the new listeners. Welcome. That's how
y'all.
We appreciate all the new stuff. And if you are new, let me explain how this gonna go down for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Give them the lowdown.
We start off with our segment we call We Streaming, where we talk about what we've been streaming through the week, whether it be on movies and TV shows or listening to music.
Yep.
Then we get into our main topics today. We got a couple topics for you guys, talking about the election results and what happened. A lot of stuff happened, as you already know, just analyzing and breaking that down.
Bloods out here. Polling.
Hey, they polling. Polls. A lot of polls. I think that's all we learned this week is a lot of polls.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to touch on a little bit more sadder news and the death of a local rapper that was just about to become a big star, King Von.
R.I.P.
And then, we ended with another rant. Ending with a rant of the week, the best segment of the show. Right. So stay tuned for that right at the end. But before we get it started with We Streaming, we also have to just mention another sad death this week that happened. Alex Trebeck of Jeopardy. We lost him. I think he was 80 or 80. He was around in his 80s.
Legend.
That's another legend.
If you guys don't know who Alex Trebeck is, one, I don't know what the fuck your parents are yourself watching on TV.
I don't know what they watching.
2,
it's not Alex.
You missed a great moment in life. Alex Trebeck was the host of Jeopardy from from its start all the way to now?
Yeah, from the 80s when his beard was all.
Yeah, and he had a mustache at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Like a young Burt Reynolds.
That out here.
Knew all the fucking question pronunciations.
Yeah, and it came all the way to 2020. Still hitting it, still filming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
One of the greatest things about him, to me, was whenever they had a rap category, any category that was of the culture.
Oh, yeah.
And it involved bars.
Yeah, he was feeding them.
Yeah.
Started from the bottom. Now we're here. Started from the bottom. Now the whole team. Yeah. He was feeding them.
Who's not? Sell out the stores. Who copped the new drop? Who is this? No, sir. This is Mr. Aubrey Graham, known as Drake.
Exactly. So he knew it. He knew the stuff.
So, I know.
I know people's, grandma, or great grandma, or mother, dad, great grandfather. They would all. I know they know Alex Trebeck is, and I know they watch him religiously. We all got family members that watched him every week because he came on 5 days a week.
Yeah.
So it's sad, another untimely death in 2020. 2020 is a shitty ass year.
Taking a lot of shit from us.
A lot of shit, but it gave us something. They gave us something last week. I ain't gonna lie on that. But before we get into all that, Edward, it's a new week. There's water coming down the mountain.
Yep.
and all of a sudden it forms a stream. So what are we streaming this week? What are we streaming this week? Trout, grizzly bear, bite it, stream. What are we streaming, Edward?
Okay. I'm glad you asked. So
Mm.
I've been jumping back into music. I know last week and the week prior, I didn't really have too much to contribute to this part of the we're streaming segment.
So you're trash.
That's
what I heard.
I'm the lid. I'm at the top. You know, I still have hope to get out. You know,
hey,
so
I ain't
now
I ain't saying nothing.
I went back. I'm starting to listen to some shit. Weekend and J Balvin.
Two of them.
That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all, if y'all know the single, I don't know how to say the single name, but y'all know the single.
You mean Maluma? The Hawaii song or whatever?
Was that Maluma?
Yeah, in Hawaii, or I think it's called Hawaii. Hawaii? I don't know.
I don't want to mispronunciate it, so I just want to leave it alone. But
well, damn.
I thought that you sure? No, I'm not talking about the Maluma one. I know the song is like Maluma's, but he has one with J Balvin.
Oh.
At least that's what Wendy was telling me. She said that's Maluma's song, and I was like, oh well, it says Weekend and J Balvin down here, so I don't know what's going on, but okay. I like that song. It's pretty catchy. Other than that, I've been listening to another person. His title is RMR, but it's pronounced Rumor.
Oh, that's how you pronounce it. I don't know.
You know, his album's been out for a couple months now. Drug Dealing is a Lost Art. Be sure y'all go stream that, you know. Drug Dealing is a Lost Art by Rumor. He got bars and he sings and he has the face mask on. That's who this guy is. The one with the gold grills.
Yeah, with the Rascal Flatts cover.
Yeah.
That song is fire though.
Exactly. And he actually got that song on the album too.
Oh, really? Got it cleared? That's dope.
Yeah, I guess there was some discussions and he got it cleared.
Rascal probably taking 70% of that shit. Give me all that shit.
They taking something. You know, but other than that's pretty much it with me in music. You know, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Ted actually put me on to the deluxe version of the Kid Leroy
Savage.
Yes, you got to say it like Faye yogurt.
Australia. Stand up.
Woo.
Brisbane, Melbourne,
Perth.
Sydney, Perth. I think Queensland.
There we go.
I think that's it. Australia. That's all y'all got, right?
I think so. Y'all come back to us on that, you know.
Hey, come back to us.
Yeah.
I actually haven't seen y'all on analytics, so I'm talking shit. So yeah, come back to us. Bitch ass.
Yeah, come back to us on that one. Loving it. There's nothing to say but awesome. Loving it. Awesome. On to the video. I've been watching Lovecraft Country County. Am I saying that right? Country. Lovecraft Country. Yeah. Okay. I'm not feeling it no more. I
bold
also
statements.
Yeah, right. So last time I talked to y'all about this, the newest discovery I made on it was that it's executive produced by Jordan Peele.
JP.
You know, if you guys don't know him, he's made he's a comedian that made the horror films Us. And wait, what is the other one? I can't even think of. Yeah, there we go. Get Out. I can't even think of it. I wanted to say The Way Down. That's what I wanted to say.
What the fuck?
He made Us and The Way Down because he was way down in that dark space.
That's terrible.
So
and, I think he produced Candyman too.
I ain't watching that. Not watching that, man. Nope. Not gonna do that to my psyche. I'm gonna stop at Lovecraft Country. So the show's good. It's just the dialogue isn't really there. I ain't really feeling the dialogue
for Lovecraft Country.
Yeah, for Lovecraft Country. It's kind of all over the place a little. They're not explaining how they got to their conclusions. One guy he found out what this secret society is doing, but they didn't show him discovering what they're doing. All they showed him doing was finding a secret passage. And then it goes to these other people dealing with racism. And then when they meet him back up again, mind you, he's in fucking like Alabama and the other people are in Chicago. How did he meet them up within a day? Like they didn't show him driving a car. They didn't show nothing.
Some old season 7,
it's season 8 Game of Thrones shit. Yeah. Like, bro, you in Dorne and now you just went to fucking the Reach in 30 minutes?
That HBO teleport. I mean, HBO money is different. They can put teleportation in different times.
Teleporters in nation. Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what it is. You didn't know.
But
it's not TV, it's HBO. I'm just saying.
That's what it is. It's not TV, it's HBO. That should be their slogan.
And I think it was back in like the 2000s. It's not TV, it's HBO.
Oh.
That was their shit.
Oh, they trying to take over.
I was everything. Like, yeah, I got it. Yeah, this is HBO. This is not TV.
Okay, now I get it. Yeah, I get that now. Okay. So I'm not really fucking with it too much. I'm like on episode 6, I want to say. I moved over to...
How many episodes are there?
9, maybe 10. I'm gonna finish it. I'm just not...
You're not there yet.
Yeah. I've been consumed by South Park.
Oh, comedy.
Integrity Farms. Let me tell you something, China. You got money. You got our attention. You got growth. But one thing you ain't got is fucking integrity. And it just so happens I'm the CEO of Integrity Weed. That shit right there. It is where do they come up with this? Matt Stone, Trey Parker, get at me, bro. Y'all are the longest standing satirical animation comedy ever. And I would say the greatest. Well, before y'all get
The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Well, the Simpsons are the longest, but you know.
Are they? Oh yeah, that's true. But I never considered them satirical, like a satire.
No, they are. Yeah, they invented this shit.
That's true.
If you ain't funny cartoons, we invented this shit.
Yeah, okay.
Adult
Matt
cartoons.
Groening got that one. Okay, my bad, Matt and Trey. You know, I'm just
we're gonna have to Steve Harvey this and get it and go ahead and get it to homeboy.
Oh, you mean get me a lot more money and put this shit on the map? Is that what we doing? Is that what we doing? I'm just saying. Steve made that shit famous.
But real quick on that though, I still think Family Guy and South Park is, to me, in my opinion, is better, funnier than Simpsons. I only watched them, like them two over the Simpsons. I don't watch the Simpsons.
I don't.
Every time I've watched the Simpsons, it's just probably not for me. It's just not my time. Hey,
I like the Simpsons, but this is like, it's just a problem that I have with it personally. They had an episode about Lisa's birthday, and this is like early on, like 90s, maybe 90s. And Michael Jackson voiced a famous saxophone player in there. And, you know, he sung that whole song. Lisa, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. That shit. They got rid of that episode when his whole like allegations and the whole kid things, the scandal and all that shit was happening. They scrapped that episode. They don't air it no more. They don't even they revamped Lisa's room to where you don't even see the poster of the character that Michael Jackson voiced, because he was like a legend saxophone player.
Yeah.
And she had a poster of him. So it's like they just completely got rid of him. But you got all these other celebrities that have been confirmed with doing shit. And y'all have no problem keeping them on. There's tons of Trump episodes. All the shit this guy has done. Are you serious? I haven't seen it, but I know y'all got some shit on Weinstein and Bill Cosby. Like that's what I personally don't like, because it's
can't call it.
It's like, come on, like that was a good episode. Why is it still scrapped?
Yeah.
No, even after things were, all, you know, I don't want to go into that. I ain't trying to go down a rabbit hole. But, you know, that's what I've just been watching. Lovecraft Country, South Park, and Blood of Zeus on Netflix. Fucking amazing. Finished it in 3 days. Love Greek mythology.
Greek mythology anime type.
Yep. fucking Hermes. Yeah, Hermes. He has a Rasengan. You know,
That's all you need to know.
Zeus can go Super Saiyan. You know, but that's just me. You know. So, Ted,
Mm.
it's raining.
Mm-hmm.
It's hitting the Grand Canyon. A lot of rain.
A lot of rain.
Going
of water.
southbound.
Lots of water. Rushing water.
One might call that a stream.
Mm-hmm.
Or a moving lake, if you guys have seen the fucking Grand Canyon.
Yeah, maybe a moving lake, yeah, but I think on a Ted and Ed show we might want to call that.
We're gonna say the Grand Canyon is a stream in the making. Nothing but facts told here.
Nothing but
on
facts.
The Ted and Ed show. Nothing but facts.
Nothing.
So Ted, what have you been streaming?
Okay. Well, you and the music side, you definitely mentioned one of my new streams of the week. I think you've previously mentioned the Kid Leroy's album, Fuck Love.
Savage.
The original album, Fuck Love, before, and like a couple episodes ago. And so, I gave it a listen after the deluxe came out this week, and this deluxe is fire. And the old album that I didn't really listen to the album is fire too.
He's going
Kid Leroy out here doing it. Oh, he's going on the year ends?
He's going on the year. He's like one of the few albums that I can listen through all the way through.
Yeah, I was just playing video games and listening like on shuffle. Yeah. And it was fire. He was getting it.
Fucking amazing.
But yeah, Kid Leroy on Spotify and Apple Music. Fuck Love, in parentheses, Savage, which is the deluxe album, Savage. But yeah, it's fire. I love all them songs. The one with Machine Gun Kelly is good. He just has that, he's like a protege of Juice WRLD, so he has that sound kind of.
Yeah.
That, emo melodic sound over, like beats.
So
and like nice rap beats.
My R&D guy George, he just confirmed it. He got word from the management team that handles the Kid Leroy's management and shit. And it is confirmed. This is an exclusive here on the Ted and Ed show.
Exclusive.
That that the deluxe album and the regular album, the full title is Fuck Love, in parentheses, Savage, in brackets, Goodbye and Good Riddance, Part 2. Nothing but facts told here on the Ted and Ed show.
Yeah, because it sounds like another Juice WRLD album. Exactly.
Oh.
I mean, but yeah, he's taking that little sound and he's, working with it. He's flowing with it. Sound good. I like it.
Yeah, I'm fucking with it.
Speaking of fair-skinned people rapping, Jack Harlow has a new song too. Jack Harlow is fire. Yeah, this man out here spitting bars.
Dark-haired bitch, and she look like she go.
I mean, that's just one of many. Kicking
one of many.
Yeah, Jack Harlow got a new song called Tyler Hero. If you don't know who Tyler Hero is, young buck. He's a shooter. He
kills niggas. That's what he does.
Here. He's out here shooting. He blew up in the NBA finals in the bubble. He was popping off. So, yeah, Jack Harlow made a little song about him. There's a little video, little vibe. It's a little nice.
Is Tyler in the video?
Yeah, Tyler Hero. Yeah, he's in the video.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. So that's really what I've been listening to. Listening to that. Listen to some of the King Von stuff.
There we go.
It's kind of cool. He had kids be having flows.
They getting there, man. I
just like hearing the new energy,
Yeah.
What's new, what's out there.
That's why it's just like, I've always said this, and I'm gonna say it again. I can never be that person who thinks the next generation's music is trash. This shit's too fun. Like, I'm already gonna just go ahead and stamp it off as next 5 generations. I'm gonna fuck with all that music.
Yeah.
All that shit.
Like it ain't got to be just the stuff that's popular. You can find something that you'll fuck with, definitely.
Hell yeah.
But yes, that's all that for the music side of it. But on the visuals, on what's on my television right now.
Oh, HDMI 1 output, HDMI
Damn.
2 output.
Wow. Switch over.
Yellow cord, red cord, white cord. If y'all still have that,
Man. First
y'all
of
better
all,
have a fucking projector or something hooked up to your TV if you still got that.
I mean, if you're still rocking a yellow cord, yellow, red, white, that's terrible.
Yeah, holla at me. I got a cord for you because that.
We got an HDMI cord.
Yeah,
because we gotta upgrade your life at this point.
Yeah, I take pride in the HDMI's that I have laying around that I don't need.
That's a bust down rollie right there.
That is. I used to walk around with a G-Shock. Now I run around with a Patek. I want a Patek. A Patek.
Patek. If you had to ask, Patek.
I mean, shit, they don't make them, but I got one.
Do y'all got
That can be a big flex or a real bad thing right there.
They don't make them, but I got one.
Range Rover makes cabinets for the kitchen. They don't make them, but I got one.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, Ted. I've been intervening in your side too much.
But no, what I've been streaming on the visual side, on the television.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't actually. What I haven't been streaming is The Leftovers. Haven't got past the first episode, but I'm gonna get past it. I'm gonna watch it. But every night when I go to bed, I've been watching The West Wing.
Ooh.
Because of the election one thing, and The West Wing is really about, like, I think it was made by Aaron Sorkin. First of all, Aaron Sorkin, the guy who made Social Network and a bunch of lots of movies. He's known for walking and talking, basically. The camera's just moving all fast and everybody's talking really fast.
Really?
Yeah, that's pretty much what he's known for. Yeah, that's his like niche or whatever.
Like how Michael Bay's is explosions.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But The West Wing is really about, like, just it's about the West Wing in the White House, how the administration is run. But what I really like about it is it's written very well and the characters are very well developed, but it's really inspirational and it's really aspirational and inspirational in the way that government's supposed to be run.
Yeah,
like they like comb through all the fine details and like take into account everything. I don't know. It's like what you would hope and how you would hope government should be run. And it's very, very interesting too.
Okay.
It's like the polar opposite of, like, a House of Cards, where they show you the evil of the government, or like, Veep, which shows you the hilarity of the government and the stupidity of the government. But
now you lost me.
But The West Wing is definitely gives you that inspirational how the government should be run type.
Nah. See, I'm gonna have to debate with you a little bit. I don't think House of Cards. I mean, Veep was funny. I agree with you on that. But House of Cards, was that the evil side? I think that's how the government. I think that's how a person should be. Honestly, if I'm gonna be honest,
that's how the government is currently run. Kinda, pretty much.
We got the wrong nigga from Gaffney, Georgia. That's the problem. We need the nigga that will push your ass. You gonna catch that 310 to Brooklyn. So he can get this fucking EBT card swiping away for you on healthy food.
Exactly. He got to get his bill passed, so he's going to push you in front of that train.
I like this. But, that's just me,
Kate Mara, catch a train. Catch a vibe, catch a train.
Catch a vibe, take some lives.
That's what he is. What was his name? I already forgot his name. Frank what? Underwood. There it is.
Underwood, yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. A Democrat that fights back. I'm gonna be honest.
Back all right.
Yeah, he
got about 2-3 bodies.
Yeah, he orchestrated some too.
Man, he orchestrated. That's terrible.
Y'all think I'm affiliated?
But really, what I wanted to talk to y'all about this week,
Mm-hmm.
what I want to recommend, my big recommendation this week on the Netflix, it is on Netflix,
Mm-hmm.
is His House. Now,
Oh.
it's
Oh.
another, I don't know what, I think it came out on Halloween or something, but I didn't get to watch it before,
Mm-hmm.
I had to watch it after.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a horror movie that fucked me up, fucked my whole week up. I mean, the movie was so good. I mean, I was scared. I was terrified. I was sad. I was frightened. I was all of that. So this week, I'm definitely recommending His House on Netflix. Basically, what it's about is just a refugee family from Africa
Oh shit.
goes to and immigrates to the UK, and they just basically want a better life, pretty much. On the way from like the trip from Africa to the UK, their daughter dies because there's something happens on the trip,
Mm.
and basically and when they get to the UK, basically they have to be put in um kind of like go through immigration, and they kind of put them up. They're asylum seekers. They're seeking asylum, so they put them up into this house,
Yeah.
and in order to see what they want to do with them, pretty much.
Mm.
And
Okay.
they just basically making them like say like, okay, you guys have to adapt. But in this house, some shit happens. Oh my god.
Are you
It's just
serious?
a spin on the haunted house genre that you don't see coming, because the added refugee thing, and they're black refugees, so that's a whole nother thing too.
Oh my god.
There's a part where only black, if you are a black person and you watch, kind of like Get Out, if you watch this movie, you're gonna memorize certain scenes that other people just don't memorize. There's a
Yeah.
part in this movie where the main guy goes into a store just to buy new clothes, and
Yeah.
in the background you see the
Mm-hmm.
security officer like look at him, and then like almost look like he's about to draw a gun or something in the background and go off camera, and you're like, what the fuck? Why did he do that? Or like you notice the shit like that, but it has nothing to do with nothing in the story. But you just notice shit like that, like, oh shit, something about to happen, because it's that feeling that you get as an African American or as just an African person.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't even notice him. But as a black person watching it, I definitely noticed it.
So wow. Okay, I gotta watch that.
No, it,
Is this like past tense? Like they were escaping the apartheid ruled Africa, or
no, it was just like kind of like now shit, dude. Like he
oh,
explained it as like two tribes, where he comes from, are
mm,
killing each other basically.
gotcha.
And the performances are really good. The main actor is really good. The main actress really good.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I wish I remember their names, but it was really, really good. So yeah, His House fucked me up.
Mm.
Absolute fucked me up. I mean, there's a scene. It's 30 minutes of scares in one scene. It don't stop. It don't stop. In horror movies, it's scary. Okay,
Uh-huh.
it's scary. Oh, okay, and then it ends. Oh my god, he got away. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
And then like they move on. Okay, they move on to the daytime, and it's another scene. No,
Uh-huh.
he turns back on the lights, and then the ghosts are gone. But then there's the other ghosts in the light,
Oh,
and
there's
then the
light
lights go,
ghosts.
and then there's light. You turn the lights back off, and then those ghosts are back. Oh my god. Anyway.
Oh no, that's too much. That's too much.
It's too much. If once you watch it, you know exactly what I'm talking about, because it's just 30 minutes of just shit.
Oh my god,
Oh
I
my
got
god.
fucking chills down my back because I haven't seen it, but I seen the cover, and it's like the
Man.
cover is somebody looking at somebody behind a wall with a crack in it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna get all of that. You're gonna
Yeah,
know
I'm
exactly
scared of all of that though.
what
That's the
all that is. And there's a little twist in it too. That movie was well done. And it was only an hour and a half too. I honestly thought it should have been a little longer.
oh for real. That's like a pandemic special. South Park.
Exactly. Yeah, it's real tight.
Oh,
Real tight.
they
So
must
yeah,
have
definitely that's my
everything.
that's my recommendation of the week. His House
Oh,
on Netflix. Stream the shit out of that. That shit was amazing.
oh. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check
Yeah.
that out.
But like we said, going on from one
Yep,
recommendation to another one, to my other recommendation, the United States, we won. We won this week.
we got it.
We won. We done did it. We got them.
Joey did it.
Joey did it. You're gonna be the next president of the United States.
God.
Have you seen the meme of that one? Like the girl, like reenacted it. It was like a Nissan Sentra or something in the back.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Joey did it. Oh my God. That video is so funny. I don't know why that video is so funny.
So to those of you who sorry to interrupt you there, Ted, but to those of you who were going for Trump, yeah, so fuck you.
There it is. That's I think that was the official Ted and Ed response.
Yeah, right there. Just fuck you. You know, for those of you who's going for him for the reasons that you personally have, while knowing this man does not fuck with minorities or fairness, and was associated and is associated with grand wizards and former grand wizards and other people who like to dabble in the eugenics and destruction of black and brown cultures. I'm speaking to you guys. Fuck you.
If the KKK endorses somebody, what do you? So you gonna vote the same way the KKK vote? Is that what I'm telling? That's what
I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing.
That's what happened. But hey, I can't call it. You know, I can't call it. I can only read the results.
Yeah.
So and it looked like
told me to tell y'all, fuck you.
But that's what they told us.
To those of you who went for, Biden, Joe Jorgensen, Kanye. And whoever the fuck Rocky Rogue Guerrera is.
Kanye turned out some votes.
Oh yeah, 12 states, 50,000 votes, I think.
Hey,
that's something. Hey, that's a start.
That's something. I guess
he's already said he gonna focus on 2024.
Jesus Christ.
I'm nothing but facts told here. That's straight from the Joe Rogan experience. Yeah, I like it. So I'm glad Biden won.
Yeah.
I'm still iffy. It's like I've said before in discussions with friends. He's the lesser of two evils.
At this point.
Yeah. He's already talked about the 88 crack laws and the 94 crime bill.
Yeah.
Which fucked a lot of black people up.
Yes, it did. Definitely.
So when he did the debate, I don't know which one it was, but when he said, like, I acknowledge that was a wrongful thing to do. That it was a bad idea.
That's kind of what I
like
wanted.
Hearing that. Yeah. So, it's how are you going to redeem yourself?
Yeah.
It's time you can atone for it. It's
you know how Trump gonna redeem himself. He don't redeem anything.
Yeah, he don't.
No, but yeah, as y'all already know, it was a stressful week because we got them election results on Tuesday. It was coming in. Yeah. There's a lot of shit going red. You're like, oh hell, here we go again. But slowly but surely they start counting votes and mail-in ballots. He told people, okay, listen, you go vote in person. Go in person. That's why when you first turned on the TV to look at the results, everything was red because they had them in-person ballots already counted and they already voted. So all his constituents, that was all his constituents right there, is people who voted in person.
Yeah.
But Joe Biden told everyone to vote how you want to vote. If you want to go in person, vote in person. If you want to do a mail-in ballot because of COVID, do it. And, if you actively tell your supporters to not use mail-in ballots, of course you're not going to win on the mail-in ballots. And through the end of the night, when they start coming in, your margin of, your lead is going to get slimmer and slimmer. And that's exactly what happened.
Exactly. What if I can't go do vote in person, Trump?
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you, but shit.
I'm 85.
I got to fucking tow this tractor. I got to get these seeds in there. I ain't got time to go down there.
I ain't got time.
But you said don't do the mail-in, so I said, fuck it. That's it. Fuck it. That's what it is.
That's terrible.
Speaking in the terms of the Trump supporter who's somewhere probably in Saskatchewan, Indiana, who firmly believes Indiana is the backbone of the nation. So.
But yeah, it looks like so far them election results are are in. They're valid, and Biden has won. Kamala Harris becomes the first woman vice president, the first black, not even black woman, black person, first black person, first person of Indian descent, VP.
And
it's crazy.
Indian, Jamaican, South Asian?
I think, yeah, she's Indian and African American, black.
There we go.
And she in there.
There we go. So,
but my thing is, the only thing that, I quote unquote worry about is everybody becoming complacent. Because okay, we got Joe Biden in, that's good and all that. And there's some people that, don't really quote unquote support Joe Biden necessarily, but who just wanted to get Trump just out of here. And I wouldn't say unfortunately, but Joe Biden was pretty much the way to do it.
Yeah.
Was just to whoever the Democratic nominee was, we had to vote for him. Unfortunately, in this two-party system, that's how it works, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And we had to vote for him in order to get this man out of here. So once we got that out of here, that was the first step. So he is just starting now. So once we got him out of here and Joe Biden's in, now we have to push that man even harder than we did Trump. Put that pressure that we still applied to Trump
on him. Yeah.
Because that's honestly how we're gonna get shit done.
Yeah. He's the lesser of two evils, folks. He's not the prime choice that we want. He's just the better choice than what we had.
Exactly.
And to all of you who's like, oh well, no, it's not a two-party. There was Joe Jorgensen and Kanye. I want to explain to y'all right now. I would have voted for Kanye. But hear me out, okay? Hear me out. Don't turn off the app yet. Shit.
No, shit. There it is. Push pause. I'm just kidding.
Right? I would have voted for him had he had a better rollout plan. It's like he did 2 rallies. Those didn't really... He kind of had like a manic attack. I don't even want to say panic attack. He called it a manic attack on the JRE. So with those 2 rallies, I'm not seeing what's going on. And you didn't have no ads? Like,
yeah. I mean, he did two rallies, and then he cried about he almost killed his daughter.
Yeah, and I get that. I feel for you on that because, Planned Parenthood, they were made to kill off black people. So I get why you're so emotional about that and how you almost fell into that system. But as far as like a presidential candidate, I didn't see what's your plan. What's going on? I get it. God wants you to be the new leader, but what's your plan?
Yeah.
Where's the ad? Who's this person that you had on the ticket as the president, but wanted us to write in your name? So why are you on the ticket with this person? Shit, you could have put Kim Kardashian West as your VP and you run for president. Like, I wanted to see what is your plan, your rollout. I didn't get no posters and shit saying, oh, well, these two, how the Senate members and county supervisors and president elects and shit. They send shade at each other. I didn't see nothing with Kanye. So I was all like, oh, well, I don't know what you standing for, bro. I fuck with you. You're the reason why I listen to music. You're the reason why I even listen to rock, to all genres, because of fucking 2 songs. But I can't risk voting for you and not know what's going to go on, and you ain't going to have no rollout when there's someone else who has a higher chance of getting a fucking monster out of the house. Exactly. That was my main concern. Like, the monster has to leave. I don't really care by any means. The monster has to leave. Predator's my mentor. I got a box of grenades if that's how we're going to have to get rid of the monster. I digress. So, I just wanted to let people know about that. That's me,
Yeah, I mean, and you still see it to this day. I mean, what he's doing, he's still, claiming voter fraud this, voter fraud that, when, I mean, I guess in 2016, there was zero voter fraud at all. Like, nothing, everything was fine. But then 2020 happens, and then something is wrong. He got to talk about ballots in Pennsylvania, and, they wasn't letting our people in the room. Oh, my God.
I mean, I get it. He's going to claim the voter fraud,
Yeah. But
I get it, because the government still owe me taxes from 72. So if you can claim your voter fraud, I want my back pay though from 72.
It's terrible, yeah. It's just dangerous because of he's bringing people down with him. 70 million people still voted for that man at the same time. So we're still a very divided country.
Mm-hmm.
But those 70 million people are looking up to him, and he's telling them that this is all fake and this is all fucked up and we shouldn't believe in our democratic system. And those people are going to be like, yeah, look at it. And all of a sudden, like just today, it came out that somebody recanted their statement because they were a U.S. postal worker, and they said that something was wrong with a ballot, but then they recanted their statement because they said they were lying the whole time. I don't know, and they used that in order to file a lawsuit. Anyway, it was a lot of stuff, but every day stuff just comes out of the woodwork that this is it's pretty solid. I mean, they're gonna recount in Georgia, but it don't even matter.
Yeah.
Even if they recount in Georgia and Trump won, it don't matter. Biden still got over 270.
Yeah, I think what was the final thing? 290?
I don't even know.
Did it go higher?
It probably went higher. I mean, Pennsylvania is the only thing that he needed, and he won that. So that's it. Yeah. That's the game.
That's true. He did get them last three too. When we thought it came down to Pennsylvania, Michigan and Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
They like five shit. We sip Cripicola over here.
Also, shout out Arizona. They legalized weed in Arizona. My second home. Shout out
to you.
And they went blue. Arizona. And they flipped blue.
Right.
I got them Latinas in Arizona. Wait.
I got a special message for them.
What's up?
Y'all really surprised me.
Hey, they tried.
I have 2 states that I consider would never change.
Mm-hmm.
Mississippi and Arizona. I figured both of y'all are racist as fuck. Arizona was the last to what's the name? Acknowledge Martin Luther King Jr. Day as an official holiday.
We over that.
I just didn't expect y'all to
new blood
to change. I was like, oh, they blue. Oh, they got the big C's over there.
Man, I'm in the trenches for Arizona. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm in the trenches.
Shout out to your friend too, Ted. Me and him became good friends.
Who?
I don't want to say his full name, but it's Brady. Once I saw the state go from red to blue, he gave me a text. He was all like, you can call me High C because I'm as high as you can see.
Oh my God.
So I was like, oh, he got bars now. No, like all of a sudden, rappers are born in the blue. I'm just saying they got bars.
That's Arizona.
Eating fettuccine at Vincenzo's.
Yeah, but they know that's my homies in my state. Yeah. That's my second home. So shout out. They went blue and they got that weed regulated.
And got weed.
And got the weed. So yeah. So far 2020 had one bright spot in it, and that Mr. Trump is out of here.
Yeah, that's true. That is very well. I think versus battles was also a blessing.
Yeah, that's a bright spot. There's little tiny bright spots out there.
There we go.
This is the one that shone the brightest.
That's true.
Call me fucking Shakespeare.
It's good that we had some happy things to talk about, but let's move on to a bit of some sadness.
Yeah, little Debbie Downer, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
As you probably already know, too, we lost another burgeoning rapper this week. Out of Chicago at age 26.
Ooh.
King Von, I think his name was Davon. Mm-hmm. He was shot he was from Chicago, but he was shot and killed in Atlanta at 3 a.m. outside of a nightclub. It's not even the saddest part to me is that his debut album came out a week before that he was gunned down and murdered.
You didn't get to see it do its full numbers.
Yeah, didn't even get to see it. Didn't even get to see it come to fruition. And another thing that actually some little happy news on it is that he owned 100% of his masters.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, so all of that money is gonna go to his family. All his new debut album,
Hmm.
his old songs, all that money, he owned all of that, which is amazing.
That's what's up. I'm glad that I believe he was signed to Lil Durk's.
Yeah, with Lil Durk.
So that's good to hear that
Yeah,
he owned 100% of it.
yeah,
Um, the it's a fucked up situation. There's been so many back and forth, so many people chiming in online. You have his girlfriend, Asian the
yeah,
doll,
yeah,
um, talking about taking niggas chains. That's from O Block.
yeah. Because I guess they didn't get defended.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't defend them or him to a certain extent. I mean, I don't know. Hey, I
Mm-hmm.
can't call it.
I mean, shit. Three people died,
Yeah, that's terrible.
so there had to be someone's getting defended. I don't know. Um, it was just a statement she made. Ti even said a couple things. I'm paraphrasing, of course, because I didn't hear the full spectrum of it. But he was saying, don't bring your beefs over to Atlanta. We good. If you
Yeah.
got beef, stay at home and handle your beefs. He didn't name nobody. That's all he simply said.
Mm.
And there were
No, I get that.
people coming at him talking about a lot of shit with like street codes, I guess, and
Yeah.
how
I can't
he
speak on that or whatever.
yeah, and how it seemed like he was targeting King Von and the people he got into it with, but no names were said. He could have been talking about anybody, and he stated that in the response. A person, who was I don't remember the name, but there was a response sent back to Ti saying like, how can you say that? You used to be in the slums with us. You used to be on the block.
Yeah.
Like, what you mean? Like, take your beef somewhere else? Sometimes it is what it is. Sometimes,
Yeah.
like, damn. But
Yeah, it's a sad situation. I
it
mean, it's
is,
just another, one of in this string of young rappers dying before they get to see everything come to fruition.
yeah.
I mean, Juice died of an overdose, and X
Murder.
Tentacion was murdered. But it's
Mhm.
just another one of those young rappers taken by violence or the trauma of their overall environment. Because some of these kids came from crazy situations,
Yeah.
came from trauma that once they got a little money, once they start having credit, you
Mhm.
know you're supposed to handle yourself a different way. But there's a once you get money, you want to kind of bring your friends with you in a way, but your friends can also bring that mentality and that same you move the same
Yeah.
movement that you used to move, how you used to move in the hood or something like that, man.
Yeah.
You got and it in a way you're gonna have more enemies now, definitely more enemies now, more people wanting to get at you because they want that bust down. They
Mhm.
want what's on your wrist, they want what's on your neck, they want what's in your teeth.
That's see, and this is a problem. Well, two things before I even move on to the problem I have with that. I felt very hurt that X got killed because he was right at the moment where he was transitioning,
Hmm.
where it was all like, oh, like to me, I believe he started looking at himself like, oh, I don't have to be this sad, dark nigga. Like,
Yeah.
I can shit, let me change up. Like the last video that he had where he's
Hmm.
fighting himself. I like that video. Because like, oh, he's fighting against his old ways and shit. But that's just me. I just felt real hurt that he went out during the time that he went out, and at that young during a
Yeah.
transitioning period. So
Yeah.
the problem I do have though with niggas that'll come up and they move the same and they bring their friends. I don't see problems with that as far as bringing your friends, but don't make them bodyguards.
Hmm.
That don't do that. Hire actual security. Don't put your friends in harm's way like that.
Oh, I see what you're
Or
saying.
like yeah, like don't put Chris as your head bodyguard and he's hot headed and he got a fucking burner on him at all times.
Hmm.
Shit, somebody might slap the fuck out of him trying to get a reaction, and guess what? Now he just shot the person.
I'm trying to get
Now
to
there go
you because
Chris.
you a big name now.
Yeah, and now that's your dude. Now he's in your employ. So both of y'all fucked. Eminem once said, and I believe I said this on an earlier podcast episode. I'm gonna be sure to bring this up whenever the topic arises. Eminem once says, I don't carry a burner anymore. I don't have to. I got undercover agents that'll legally cap you.
Mm-hmm.
People, there's nothing wrong with hiring an op, as y'all say, for protection.
Yeah.
Shit, what
Because it's real out here.
it's really real. Like, don't know. They people know where you from. They want to get that reaction out of you. They want you to hit them. They want you to act wild. Shit, it works in their favor, but it will not work in yours.
Yeah.
So, that's just my 2 cents on it.
I mean, we just gotta be able to reach out to them, reach out to the kids, and the youth, and that come up through rap music.
Yeah.
That there is a way to get out the hood and to get that money through rap music, and we don't have to do it through violence like that.
Exactly. And shout out to Vector 9. Nice little company co-founded by Nipsey Hussle.
Nip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know somebody who went to my school. He went there for a little bit, or he used to work there or something like that.
Oh, that's what's up.
Big Zeus, shout out. Yeah, he's
there
on
you
Spotify
go.
too.
Oh, that's what's up.
He got good music. He got good music. He a rapper.
Oh, okay.
He's dope.
See?
Shout out Big Zeus.
Yeah. Well, what else we got today on the docket?
But yeah, we got. I mean, now it's just time for the best segment of the show.
There we go.
Now it's time for us to get the shit off our chest that we've been wanting to get off our chest all goddamn week. It's the rant time. 45, 47. That was the rant sound this week until we get one.
Every nigga in the country knows that beat and knows what's about to be said.
I know, yeah. Once you hear everybody, it's like a chorus.
But yes.
45, 47, like a whole football study.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Jesus. But yeah, we got a rant. We got something to get off our chest, something to talk about, something to rant about.
What? All right, so you want to go first, or should I?
I think I went first last time, if I'm not mistaken. But
okay, I'll go first this time.
Yeah, go ahead, Edward. What do you got? What do you got to say this week?
Let me pull it off the tower and make sure y'all hear that severity of it. All right. Ooh, that shit was nice. Crisp. Like a first cut into some nice brand new construction paper.
That's true.
Y'all know that feeling. Mm-hmm. First scissor cut, that paper defies all logic. That paper. All right, so here we go. So I'm gonna just rush through this beginning part a little bit. Netflix, as y'all probably know, if you watch any of this stuff, has been putting a lot of black sitcoms on there. Moesha, The Parkers, Girlfriends. Parkers, my favorite black female lead driven sitcom show, by the way.
Bold statement.
Yeah. They've been putting a lot of shit up there. I think they have Fresh Prince now. I might be wrong about that.
No, that's on HBO Max.
HBO has that. Okay, cool. So there's been people that's been talking about, like the good times of these shows that was on UPN and shit. And whenever I ask what is the greatest to them, normally it's the same too. Fresh Prince, Martin. Nothing wrong with that. Those shit, hilarious. Emotional scenes, all of that. But I'm waiting for a particular show to show up on Netflix, because I know it is, so I can school all you niggas and have y'all watch this shit. And that show is My Wife and Kids. I'm gonna let that sizzle in y'all spirit like neck bone juice. So let me tell you why I like My Wife and Kids. I don't think y'all get it. This show was funny as hell. Starring, which one was that, Ted? Damon Wayans?
I think it was Damon, if I'm not mistaken.
It needs.
Let me get a quick Google search of Damon Wayans. I believe it was Damon Wayans. Yes, it was Damon.
Damon Wayans. Yep.
Because he got the kid Damon Wayans Jr., who looked just like him.
Exactly. Tisha Campbell, straight from Martin. All of that. It's this show right here is underrated. That's my rant. This isn't talked enough. I feel like it hit a lot of good points that a lot of shows focused on, where it became hilarious. It was I felt a sense of the Cosby Show, whereas Michael, the father, he owns a trucking company. So it's not like, oh, black family, we're struggling to pay rent and all that. It's like, nah, we're thriving. They had an upstairs, downstairs, backyard, guest room,
Yeah.
2-car garage.
It's just a black family. It's not we're not showing the trauma of blackness that
we're just a black
so many
family.
shows try to show.
Exactly. It's like, oh yeah, my daughter has a boyfriend. It's not like, oh, what we gonna do? This black girl's dating a guy. We got to make sure he ain't no thug or nothing. No, it was just like the woes that come and the worries that come with your daughter reaching that age of dating. It's a regular black family.
Yeah.
That's just doing shit that other families do. Mostly thriving.
And
it's so hilarious. Like this show right here. Oh my God. Fucking.
Yeah, I remember the kid, the teenage son. Like he was kind of
Michael
dorky.
Jr. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a scene where his Michael Jr.'s girlfriend is pregnant and she's always horny. So Michael Jr. is like, he'll watch TV and all of a sudden he hears Junior, and that means she's trying to fuck. So before he leaves, he talks to his dad, and he's like, "Dad, I hate to interrupt your basketball time, but can I talk to you about something?" He was like, "Yeah, you got 3 minutes." So they talking about stuff, and he's like guiding his son in the ways of life and all. So his son was all like, "All right, I gotta go. The wife's calling. You feel me? Let me go put it down." He leaves, and the dad is heading upstairs. Junior comes back. You're like, "All right, Dad, it's like I got another question." And he like, "Boy, you still got 2 minutes, 15 seconds left to talk to me. What's going on?" That shit is hilarious. Like that show is so fucking funny. I feel like
it's a quick put down.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
No, yeah, I get you. Like, yeah, it don't get talked about that much.
It doesn't. I like that shit. It's such a great show. I feel like I ain't saying it's better than Fresh Prince or Martin. I'm saying it's up there with them.
And yeah, when those shows are talked about, they're always talked about in tandem. So you gotta, and you just want to have some respect on my wife and kids.
Yeah. So that's just me.
Okay, I like that. I agree.
Well,
I agree with that one.
Little light rant. You feel
just
me?
a little light for the kids. Yeah.
Something to get y'all through the previews at the movies.
Light orange chicken. Light orange sauce.
There you go. Exactly. Light cream quiche. Okay. The extras.
So yeah, I got a little something to say. It ain't really for me. It ain't really nothing too negative, I guess, this week.
There's just, I guess, supporter.
Who?
Huh? What? Huh?
It's just something I want to say. This little bold statement.
I'm gonna get that psychologically implanted in everyone's mind.
That's terrible.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But there's just something I want to get off my chest and say, just to the people, or just to these artists, I guess.
Oh,
something that they should just keep doing. Now, recently they just a new tape just came out with Nav and Wheezy. Wheezy out of here, the little producer, the little producer tag. But what I really like is just these hip hop albums coming out with the rapper and the producer. It's like a rapper producer joint album. I really like this shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, my rant this week is not really a rant. It's just something that I want to see more of, I guess. Because there's that new Nav and Wheezy tape, which is a joint album from the rap artist Nav and the producer Wheezy. Oh. If you didn't know. There's also 21 Savage and Metro Boomin. They also dropped Savage Mode 2, which is their second album together.
Yep.
First album was amazing. This album was cool. I liked it. There's Running. That song is fire. I mentioned it a couple episodes ago. So yeah, I like this more. The era of the new rapper producer joint albums. I think that's dope. I think that it brings out the best of each of them. To be honest, because the producer can get the vision of what this rapper wants and how this whole album's gonna play out. This whole vibe of the album, and it's something that he's gonna put his name on because he's gonna be featuring him. Producers sometimes are. Back in the day, they were quote unquote just nameless. I mean, unless they're like Timberland or something like that. But they just make a fire beat and they just collect their check. Nowadays producers are fucking artists now. You got to have a whole PR team now just to be a producer.
Exactly.
And they're becoming names. They're becoming brands themselves.
Because your beat gets the shit started. Like,
yeah, I mean, I've said it before. 60% of rap music nowadays is on the producer shit.
Yeah.
And the beat got to be fire, and then Blueface can come in and do whatever he wants.
Exactly.
But you hear that beat, that shit slapping, right? All right, you hear them flutes.
Nice.
You hear them flutes.
It reminds me of the times when it was the rapper DJ combo. Because it used to be Eric B and Rakim. One's a DJ, one's a rapper.
Yeah.
I think Mos Def was paired up with someone too, Black Star. So
I think so.
I like that it is like they're going back to the rapper plus someone else, or the someone plus the rapper.
Just collabing, just collaboration. I like all that shit. So just keep bringing that. That's my little rant. Just keep bringing all of that energy. More duo, more just collaboration through this industry because we need more of that.
But Ariel, MAGA supporter, huh? What? Okay, so so I got a question for you though.
Yeah, Ariel is mad at those results.
Oh, I didn't bring up Ariel. What you talking about? I mean, if you want to say that, then yeah, of course.
God.
That company need to fix it while it's still small before this blows up in their face. So, but I have a question for you about that. How do you feel about these producers who get paired with a rapper or collab with a rapper? I don't want to say paired. They collab with a rapper and it just don't seem to work out.
I mean, hey, it happens.
But they keep working with that person. Like,
it happens.
There's
some rappers that keep on working with other rappers. And
we can talk about that too, because I still don't fuck with that Huncho Jack shit. I'm gonna let y'all know right now.
Oh, Huncho Jack was good.
I don't fuck with that. I don't even.
But what's the Black and Chinese? Hands on your knees.
I ain't fucking with any of that. That shit. And it was clear and evident to me when Jack Boys came out. And I'm like, I'm reading Twitter comments and they're like, man, the album, whatever, but Don Toliver is holding this shit together. My first thought after breathing was, who the fuck is Don Toliver? And how is he holding it past
That's terrible.
Offset and them and Travis Scott?
That's terrible.
But shout out to Don Toliver. I don't mean that as a slight against you. I just didn't know who the hell you were.
At the time, I get it. But now he's blowing up.
Yo shit, bro. Heaven or Hell, fire ass.
Fire.
Love it. I just don't fuck.
Stand tall in it. I'm all in it. Yeah, that's my shit.
Cardigan?
Yeah.
So, if you listening to this, I just want you to know you're more than welcome to come through. I got some chicken parm. Shut the fuck up. No, it ain't. Man. No, it ain't. No, it fucking ain't.
Take it out the microwave.
It is freshly made. But
just go back and get the Michelin. It's only $1.
I don't like when these niggas be doing this with each other. And it doesn't work out.
Yeah.
For me. But I do agree with you to some extent about that producer rapper collab.
Yeah, I mean, it's all. It just depends on how it is in the studio and rappers and producers, how they get along,
Yeah.
But I digress. Yeah, but I want more of that. I want like the combo. I
want to see.
Put them on the face. Put me on the cover.
I want to like they know Collins. Each other, like
Phil Collins
Justin
and TM88.
TM88 type shit like that.
Well,
Are
Justin Bieber, quote is now light skinned. I don't know if you heard that.
oh
Yeah, it came out.
Okay,
He's came out. It came out. Yeah, he's now a light skinned black man from
okay.
Canada. So he's Drake. At that point, Justin Bieber is Drake now. All right, and that'll do it for the end of Ted and that show. That's our announcement.
That's your announcement.
It might be the
Stay
final
tuned
episode.
next week for the Ed Show on the Dead Nemesis Network. You feel me?
There it is. There it is. Oh Jesus! But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for episode Kinks.
There we go.
Next week we're gonna find out how to say episode in Spanish, and we're gonna come at you with it all. DA6. I know.
Hopefully Ted doesn't get attacked. Because Drake gonna let you know he light skinned, but he's still a dark nigga.
Oh my God! First of all, that is one of the worst lines of Drake's career. Light skin, but I'm the dark. No, I hate that every time that line come on because nonstop. First of all, wait, we can't end the show now. Nonstop. I love that song. I've loved that song because when you go flip, I fucking like I like move my hand like I'm flipping the light up. That's my favorite part. Flip. I love that part. And then he gonna come hit me with the worst line in rap history. I'm light skinned, but I'm still a dark. I hate that part. Oh, I hate it. It takes the whole soul out the song. Anyway, Drake, if we can cut that part, I would literally, I would edit that part out the song. I hate it so much.
Oh my God.
But anyway, yeah, Drake, figure that out.
With my prayers.
With my prayers. All right, y'all. That'll catch you in the next one next week. It's gonna be live.
There we go.
All right, y'all. We'll catch you.
All right. Peace out, y'all.
Peace.